All right, welcome back. Jeff Jackson again with your online specialist. And we're going to talk today about getting started. This is going to be more of an SEO type video training series. So we're going to cover finding the best keywords to target so you can get results, because you don't want to start too competitive, and finding the domain can solve a lot of problems, save you money and extra work, which is time. And so if you lay the groundwork properly, you can create results a lot quicker. So we'll cover the tools that I use and the methods on finding the search phrases and the domains. So let's go over to the computer now and we'll go over the program. All right, here we are at the computer, and the slides I put together, there's 11 of them today. And this is going to be all about selecting your target. If you don't know where you're going, you're not going to get there. So we have to select the target, and we're going to go over some of the tools that I use when I get started and creating clients SEO campaigns. So this is going to be more SEO as opposed to last time it was finding the market you're looking for. So this is getting specific in terms of where we're going to target our website to generate results. We're going to cover the keyword research, and then we're going to cover the domain selection. So the tool that I use the most, or the free tool that I use the most, is it's limited free for the first you can get so many searches a day, but it's Keyword Finder. They have a great tool. We're going to go there in a second. That'll give us the exact competition, search phrases, and all that. And then we're just going to cover the volume of the search phrases. And we want to do is we want to group these related search phrases together. So let's go over there now. Got my stuff in order. And it's thinking. Please hurry. Refresh it myself. Sorry about this. I had this all set up in a row. I've got the first tab, second tab, third tab, so I can, so I don't have to worry about wasting your time. Here we go. All right. So I did Houston plumber. So, and these are the search phrases that came back. And we got Houston plumber. Surprisingly enough, if it's green, it's good. You can do so many searches, and they say this is overall 39 out of 100, which means it's not hard at all. So green means go. So we got plumber, Houston. That's just a little bit higher competition. So you got here the cost per click of $31.87, which is really expensive. Sometimes that's turned out to be true, sometimes not. And it gets 170 searches a month. Plumber Houston gets 1,000 searches a month, and it's only a little more competitive. So what we're going to do, and I've already done it, we're going to download. In a free account, you can download these search phrases. So we got plumber Houston, Texas, plumbing companies in Texas, and then we got plumbing services in Houston. So I've already downloaded them, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a bulk. Well, these are the search phrases, and there's the competition. So this would obviously be not that competitive, so it looks like a green light. You can rank for this site if you're in the plumbing business, if you stay focused on it. So Keyword Finder download, so we're able to download these search phrases. So now that we've got the search phrases we're going to target, we're going to center around. See if you look at the groupings, plumber, plumbing, it's like drain cleaner. I would stay away from that because that doesn't really fit. We got plumbing companies. Now plumbing jobs, that would not be good. That would be like plumbing jobs if you're looking to work. Plumber Los Angeles, and you even have cities here that show the number of searches. And there's Houston. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab these domains, and we're going to find, now we're going to move to the second part of the training, which is, so now that we know what we're targeting and we know that it's, gettable, we're going to cover the domain selection. And we're going to start with the new domains. So how do you find the new domain? A great way to do it is you want to have the keyword in the domain. Now, back in the day, I used to do a lot of matching domains, but not so much anymore because Google doesn't seem to like it as much. So these are the search phrases, and we're going to click this. And by the way, I am on Google GoDaddy domains bulk domain search. So this is going to give me the available domains, and we'll do .org. You know, you can just give you an idea. So that's thinking. Let me pause this so we can save some time. All right, now what this has done, it is came back with the domains available. Plumbing, plumbing snake, toilet plumbing, plumbersinhouston.net. That looks like a good one. So if you're looking for a new domain and you're in the Houston area and you're wanting to target plumbing, say Best Plumbing Houston, that might be a good one too. So you can choose, you don't want to get two like I used to do exact match domains for. So if you do, let's look here, Best Plumbing Houston. Let's see how many search phrases. It's pretty easy to rank for those search phrases. Best Plumbing Houston. Where's the B's? Best Plumbers Houston. So right there, you got 56 searches. But look at the value there. They're charging $24 per searches. So 56 searches. And so you can, what's Best Plumbers in? Best. I searched this by search volume, by the way. So we can find the best plumbers. Help if I move this out some. There it is, Best Plumbing Houston, 210 searches, so even more, $18 a deal. So that's good. That would if I was going to start targeting that, I would grab that domain as a new domain. So now that we know what you do is you set that up, and then that's the first step. And then in targeting and making it easy as possible to start ranking. So if you have a domain already and you're in a business and you don't have the domain search phrase in the domain, you have a cute domain that represents your brand or something, and that's fine for handing out business cards. But if you want to rank in the search engines, you know, you should really get a domain that's specifically catering to rank on the search engines, because it'll make your job a lot easier. It'll be a lot cheaper. Alright, so where I'm at, I am going to the next strategy is the age domain. So you can buy domains that have been owned by other people, and the good thing about buying domains that are good for that's been around a while or are expiring or expired, if that matter, is they have come with a lot of authority and age. So I'm going to show you how I find age domains. Oops. Sorry, cover the exact match and the keyword in the domain. Here we go. So we want to make sure we obviously stay in relevant topics. So that makes it a little bit harder because we're getting specific. But I'll show you what we do. We want a minimum of 3 years. You want at least 10 backlinks. You want a trust flow of 10 and a domain authority of at least 10. And we'll cover what that is in a second. Now the first step, I've got these in order. Now I've already done the plumber, so you want to go to, let me show you here, expireddomains.net, and I put in plumber, and these are all the domains that are expired or up for auction. Like they went for plumbers with an s.biz, they want $20,000. I can't imagine paying that much for doing online plumbers, $4,000. So as you can see, this is registered. This is plumber in Aaron, Washington. So that's expired. So you can go and register that. Main plumber right there. So if you look, it's originally registered in 2002. But it's more than just age. We also want quality. We want to look at the backlinks. We'll cover that in a second. It doesn't take too long, especially if you're just pick one domain and start the campaign. So now that we know what we want at least 3 years. Oh, and by the way, where is this? You do this by search criteria. Let me show you my filter. Deleted plumbers. I didn't do filter. I just put in the search phrase and then I categorized it by year of the birth of the domain. So then we're going to go to these sites right here to find out what we're doing. We're going to go to, we did this one already, member.expireddomains.net, and then who is. So we want to find out what the domain authority is first. And we do that by coming to this site right here, and I've already done it because it takes a little bit to run. Let me copy, put that over here. And then we're going to want to go to Majestic, which we'll cover in a second too. All right, so it's SEOweather.com bulk matrix checker. So we're looking for the domain. So we obviously found the ones that have plumber in it. Now we want a domain authority of at least 10, but we will try this one because and see what we find. I have a service that I use to do this for me that I pay for, but this is a free way to do it, so you don't have to, it's only worth paying for if you do it a lot. So professional plumbers would be 1, so this one's a 1, so we would avoid that. 5, world plumber, home plumber, I like that name. Let's see what we got here. And we're going to show you what we're going to do with these domains in a second. And then a 5, instant plumber, there's a 15, I like that one. And by doing these manually, a little bit time consuming, but I'll try to be quick about it. There's a 13, plumber supply, not bad right there. That's a really good one actually. And then you can make it about your content about a subject. So plumber supply, I like that one. Birmingham plumber, that's too specific because unless I'm in Birmingham. Calgary plumbers, that's too specific too. Texas plumber, but look at that, it's only 1. So anyway, let's go put these in to Majestic. And this will give us some feedback. And let's do the one I like the best. Plumber supply, there it is. Now this is not a PBN, so I'm not actually buying it for the link juice. I just want something that's aged, but it's not a spammy domain. And Control V. And then we got, let me push pause while this searches. All right, we're back. Now I put all these in comparison. So you can see here we've got a plumber supply, the Plumbers Inc., home plumbing, and plumber professionalplumbers.com. In terms of quality of domain, I would go with this one, Plumbers Inc., because we got a domain, a trust flow, which is the amount of links, and trusting the site. We got citation flow is 17. I got 46 referrals, 279 backlinks. So if we want to see the backlinks linking to the site, we can. Landlord, link exchange, very good quality. Now what I want to do is I want to show you the anchor text. Plumbers Inc., anchor text. So we got return, companies, access, HTTP, the Plumbers Inc. So those are all good. No spam, no Viagra, no Japanese writing. So really good. Actually, if I was going to Plumbers, I would snag this domain. It's pretty good. You can use that as a plumber, and it would be a good basic domain to start with. So now we've got a domain, so that's awesome. Control C for copy. And then the last thing we want to do is just want to check the who is with it. Again, we're not using this for link juice, but although this one actually you could use it. And if you're in the plumbing niche and you're looking for a site to create a free backlink, you could. So this says Plumbers for sale. Now, here's the problem. Domain is for sale as a listed price for $3,000. So one of the problems with this site is it doesn't tell us where to go. So anyway, that's the process you go through. You do that a few times, and then, because if you notice, this only allows me to post 100 links. So, I mean, 100 different domains. So if you want to do another 100 a day, you could post another 100 until you find the one that you could afford, or if you want, you can buy the domain for, since it's under Wild West Domains, it's only 2 registers. So that would be a good domain to own. That's probably why it's $3,000. So I justified the reasoning why they charge so much. And so it's, although that's a little ridiculous. So, but that's the process you go through. So I don't want to, the real world example, I don't want to keep you too long. So that's what we do, defining a domain, aged and new. So now, if you would, I'm opening up my SEO bootcamp and offering basically, it looks like 10 weeks of sessions, training modules, they like to call it. And I got 1 week we're going to go more into the keyword research and domain, and then in week number 2 we're going to talk about the content Google likes to see so that you can rank. And 3, we got creating a search traffic. Then we'll talk about local SEO, how to create the Google Plus pages so they'll rank, and how to do that. Simple video creation, we're creating backlinks. And we list all the sites that you want to put the link strategy for them to, using videos to link back to you. You only need one video, and you put it on a bunch of different sites. And then we cover using press releases to kickstart your results, creating no-follow backlinks, which is the video part, and then setting up a private blog network. Where do you host? That kind of thing. Implementing a guest post strategy. How can you the actual wordings in there that you can use to send an email to a site and get them to post, which I've done. Set up your images properly. Facebook marketing, which we did last time. So it's a so we're going to do SEO, local SEO, private blog network. This is what we're going to cover. We're also going to do some sales and marketing, website development. And this is about $1,000 course. And you can do a 2-week trial for $9.95, and then it's only $97 a month. And it's obviously month to month. You're in complete control. You cancel anytime you want. But in addition to the training modules, I'm going to do your first site for you. We're going to set up the structure. You find the domain using the domain strategies we just went over, and then select your domain, buy your domain, and then we're going to set it up on the hosting, and I'm going to set up the WordPress properly and basically create a structure so your site will smush the images so it'll be super fast, and we'll do some other stuff we do for our clients. So we're going to do that for free. And that typically charges about $995 or $97. And then we're also going to do a Monday strategy session. We'll have access to that, so you can log on, ask questions if you have problems, issues. We do that every Monday in the morning. And then the third one, WordPress Training 101, which is all located in the members area. So if you'd like to join me while this is still open, there should be a timer below this, which will show you how long it's going to be open for. Click the link below and then put your you'll be taken to a page for your information. Set up the $9.95 trial. Get yourself 2 weeks. If you're not happy, you can obviously refund at any time. No questions asked. And I want to thank you for watching today as part of my new content strategy to generate sales and leads. And then if you're also not interested in doing it yourself or learning how to do it yourself, then please feel free to click the book an appointment, and I'd love to talk about becoming a client and doing this kind of work for you. So thanks again, and have a great day.